Hello, everybody. My name is Debbie Dement, and my Huna essence that you're seeing on the screen is Kamaroha. And what that is Lemurian, it's a Lemurian light essence, is what that is. And so, what this channel is actually about is the Lemurian Birthsigns. Um, in 2021, I was um, introduced to the Lemurian light codes and information through Huna Flash. And so I've been studying for 3 years, and the same dolphin and whale energies that shoved me into learning about the Lemurian birth signs to begin with, along with the other technologies available, they basically reappeared, and they said pretty much that I needed to share this with people. So, what this YouTube video, this channel is going to be about, will be introducing you to the birth signs, the Lemurian birth signs, but in the future, what I plan to do is to do oracle card readings for each of the birth signs. And so in the Lemurian system, well, let's just back it up. In the Gregorian system, the normal zodiacs, those are usually 12 signs. Things like Gemini and Scorpio, Taurus, etc., etc. And with the Lemurian system, it's actually a system that has 13 signs. And so what it is for each month, you have from the beginning of the month, the first of the month through the 28th, you have that particular birth sign for that entire month. And then on the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st of each month, those are called Ma'ita days. And what that means is Ma'ita is actually the birth sign, the 13th birth sign. And so those days, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st, those are actually going to make up that 13th month. Now, if you were born as a Ma'ita, um, you actually have the choice of going to the birth month ahead of you. So let's say that you were born October 31st. You would then go ahead, if you would like, for the birth sign for November. Now, we've actually just had the Lemurian New Year, and that was marked on June 1st. And that was when Matariki, the Pleiades, rises above the horizon for New Zealand, which is where first light actually sets down from. And that's actually where these birth signs come from. Huna Flash was actually trained in the mystery schools in New Zealand. So the information that I'm sharing with you today was actually handed down from the mystery schools in New Zealand. So this would be the 13 months. We're going to start off with Ma'ita. That's the crystal light of days. Ma'ita actually is represented by the central sun, our central sun, and so that's where the light comes from. And then as it comes through, you'll find that it actually beams through a particular stargate for each sign. I'm not going to share that. That's a bit how I make this particular video a bit lengthy. So what I'm going to do is dial through the months, beginning with June. The birth sign for June is Kopanui, the sign of the wombat. For July, it's going to be Kaka, sign of the talking parrot. For August, it's Fatwa, sign of the falcon. September is going to be Namu, sign of the dove. October is Kirihi, sign of the lamb. November is Kahuku, sign of the butterfly. December will be Okapi, that's the forest giraffe. January is Hia, that's the hare. February will be Tireni, that's the sign of the hummingbird. Honu is the sign for March. Again, that's Honu, and that's actually the sea turtle. April will be Tuatara. That's actually the smiling gecko. And then the last month is actually for May will be called Toroa, and that is the sign of the albatross. So there you have it. Those are the 13 signs. And so you'll be able to use this to orient yourself. You can dial through again and see what your birth sign is and what your friends and family, what their birth sign is. And then I hope to be doing oracle card readings for each of the signs. So thank you for listening, and welcome to the new Lemurian Birthsigns, which is actually ancient new. Thank you. Bye.